my god, it's so good. The ghost of 2021's past. You guys, hello? Got some pantaloons here. If we want to get real Y2K with it, this is my #1 thrift wish list item. We are back at the thrift store today and I am in the mood to go thrifting. I want to find so much cute summer stuff. I want to find summer trends. I want to find things that I've pinned on my Pinterest board, truly all of the above. I've been getting so much thrifting content on my For You page recently and it has inspired me. So that is what we're gonna do today. We're at a new thrift store that I've never been to before. We're actually at a Salvation Army. I've never even been to a Salvation Army thrift store before. I think they kind of used to have some like real homophobic stuff back in the day, but they've like completely turned that around, so I've noticed. They have like a whole LGBTQ plus page on their website now, so I'm gonna check it out. I've seen a lot of the girlies online going to different Salvation Armies, but regardless, I'm on the hunt for clearly everything Y2K. I am very inspired by all of that at the moment, and like, you know, nostalgia is always a big driver of my style and my fashion taste and all of that. I would love to find basically some things that are on my ongoing thrift wish list for summer. These are also some summer trends that I've had my eye on and things that I would just like to have in my wardrobe. So yeah, we only have about like an hour or so until I have to go to an appointment. So I figured we could do like a little thrift power hour together. They only opened about 20 minutes ago. We'll see what we can come up with in an hour at the thrift store, and maybe I will find nothing. Maybe I will find a whole new wardrobe. That's kind of the thing about thrifting, is you just truly never know. You gotta leave it in the hands of the thrift gods and it's just gonna be what it's gonna be. So without further ado, let's head inside and hopefully find some really amazing summer pieces and summer trends. Let's do it. And as always, here is our thrift store fit check. Let's go!
In the morning, every step is so golden. Oh yeah, breathing slowly. I never thought you would open up for me.
Alright, so I think I'm gonna start in the women's top section. That's kind of what I'm looking for the most, specifically tank tops. I would love to find some camis or just some cute Y2K tank tops, or just tank tops in general. So that's where we're gonna start, in the women's tops. They're not separated by size, unfortunately.
Can you tell me the truth? 'Cause I'm longing for you, girl. I need to know what's on your mind. There's no reason to choose, 'cause I'm falling for you, girl.
I need to know if people from other countries experience this, because I feel like maybe they don't, but like, is it normal to just go to a store and see a pair of lips with your flag on it from your country? I just feel like we're a strange little country, to put it lightly. This little Champion tank top is cute. It's in a large. It's $2.99. That's what I'm talking about. I've looked through a couple other things so far. There's this like flowy Mossimo top. Feels very 2010s to me. There's this top that's by R&K Original Petite. Still not sure about that one. There's this Liz Claiborne cowl neck top. Really like the colors. And then a couple different camis that have built-in bras. So we'll see. If we want to get extremely Y2K with it, I 1000% would have worn this. It's probably from like a gift shop somewhere, on like a vacation. The little plastic beads in the front, incredible. And half off, so it would be $2.50. What a time to be alive. Well, there's not one, but two American flag lips shirts. I'm very confused by this. Can someone enlighten me? This top is super cute. It's by Fresh Produce. I like that it's sort of a slightly off the shoulder. Oh, I like the little ruffle details too. That's cute. This is really cute. If it didn't say "so sweet" on it, I'd probably consider it. It's from Princess Polly. I like the strawberries, but this is a cute striped top, but it's just not the right material. Or I don't think it's vintage either, and that's kind of what I'm on the hunt for. Cute though, and very long. The way I would have absolutely worn this in about 2010, I would have worn this regularly with extremely ripped jeans and flip-flops. Skinny jeans, of course. I also just found this tank top, which is vintage. It's from Nemesis Lingerie, and it's so cute. It says, "My fashion collection are my passion." And it's got like shoes and hats and makeup and stuff. Very cute. Alright, that's pretty much it for the tank tops. Now I'm gonna move into the t-shirts just really quickly because I've already wasted like 30 of my minutes looking through all of those racks. But I'm not really particularly looking for any t-shirts. Mickey Christmas shirt, that's cute. But we'll take like a quick little browser. I guess it's just short sleeves in general. We'll just see if there's anything good.
Dream about you. Don't worry about the where to now and never. We can start again. Just wanted you to be mine. Why don't you turn around and tell me now? Oh yeah, I promise.
This tag is super vintage. It's by Mindy Malone Incorporated. Look at that. Very sheer. Pretty sure. It's like a linen material.
You the love that you want. Can you tell me the truth? 'Cause I'm longing for you, girl. I need to know what's on your mind. There's no reason to choose, 'cause I'm falling for you, girl. Only gets better when you're pouring down on me. I just want you to know when I look in your
Okay, these are so cute. If I could get away with them without chafing to death, I would totally get them. They're so adorable. But absolutely not.
so you can stay by my side. Into the seasons, I'll give you the love that you want.
The ghosts of 2021's past.
Can you tell me the truth? 'Cause I'm longing for you, girl. I need to know what's on your mind. There's no reason to choose, 'cause I'm falling for you, girl. Only gets better when you're pouring down on me. Can you tell me the truth? 'Cause I'm longing for you.
Alright, now I'm more in like a shorts kind of section. I'm devastated that these don't have a tag, and they have a really, really thin fabric, so I don't think they're in my size, but look how cute those are. I guess I could try them on like over my pants. We'll see. Got some pantaloons here that are cute. We have some absolutely fugly camo shorts that for some reason I want, but I don't know what this logo means. Is it a school? Something is really drawing me to these, so I don't know. I found this pair. I think these are men's. Bay Fashion. And they're 100% cotton cargo jorts in this sort of like grayish tone. So we'll see about those too. Oh, I also found this Lion's Crest by English Laundry pair of like, what do you call these? Jorts, clam diggers, capris, and this really kind of fun cargo style, but they cut out the tag of the size, so I don't know what size they are. They're kind of everything. I love an ugly pant at the moment. We may have to try these on too. I just found this pair of capris. They're like a pinstripe kind of pink color, like Quacker Factory. I love their sweaters. They're like a kind of poplin material. I'm definitely trying those on, and if we want to get real Y2K with it, these are by Avenue. They're not in my size, but I would in fact wear these as a surprise to, I'm sure, no one. Also devastated that these baby blue and pink gingham pants aren't my size. I think they're homemade. So cute. Alright, we've got about 15 minutes left, so let's just do like a quick speed round and see where we end up. Alright, now we are in the lingerie, pajamas, sleepwear, loungewear section, and there are so many cute pairs of shorts. Like, there's this pair, well, there's two of them actually. How cute these are. They're like a pink and white stripe. A little see-through, kind of. I'm gonna hang on to them. There's also this pair that's like a pink and gray and white. There's this cute little ruffly pair. Also, like, these could be a vibe. Stay with me, you know what I mean? We'll see about these, but we've got quite a bit. Another moment of devastation for these vintage Old Navy pajama pants that are not in my size. These are so cute. These are from, okay, so they're not quite vintage yet, but they are from August 2013. Love it. All right, we're making our final selections. We have this black tennis skirt. This one's a maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna put these shorts on to sort of get an idea. Oh, yeah, absolutely not. Cute in theory. I think these are a must. Unfortunately, I think I need more ugly pants. These are insane, but I love them. No, this is stupid. I have thrift blindness right now. Yeah, I know. You can see the vision though, right? Like with a white tank top and some cute flip-flops and like my hair down and these glasses. Like you get it, right? It's fine. But in the meantime, we will try on these capris. It's so weird with pants underneath. I mean, they do fit. No. It's giving High School Musical, but not in the right way. Oh, I forgot I also found these Calvin Klein pants. They're low-rise though, and they're more of like a, yeah, kind of capri, I guess you could say, but I can already tell by how they like taper down like this that I'm not gonna like them. I like them if they're more wide leg like that. Then for the tops, I found this crew neck, or not crew neck, it's like a mock neck. Zip up, $4.99, so yes. As far as the tops go, I'm for sure gonna go with the purple cami because easy. It's got a built-in bra. This black one, I'm gonna say yes. You can't have too many. This cowl neck is 100% polyester, which I don't mind if it's like a sweater, but for a top like that, very sweaty. This vintage tank is cute, but I'm just not gonna wear it. I know that. Same with this striped one. This champion top kind of gives me Meredith Blake energy. So I was kind of thinking of leaning into that for summertime. So this one's a maybe, $2.99. I found this little red top, which I thought was really cute. And it kind of has a cutout right here in the front. And I sort of like the asymmetry of it with just like some jeans and flip-flops. So this one's going in the maybe. This is just truly thrift blindness, but also I could wear these around the house. They'd be like $2. Maybe. These are just a yes. Like I would even wear these with what I have on right now. I think they're so cute. I do need to put these on because I want to go for a specific vibe, but I don't want to go for like my grandma would wear these. No offense to my grandma, rest in peace. No. I found this cute little tube top, this black tube top. It doesn't have a built-in bra or anything. It'd be cute with these pants for $5. And then lastly, there's this sort of, I always call this like 90s Lifetime movie mom. Like a very Southern belle, it ties in the front. But I've thrifted these in the past and I don't often wear them. So it's like, it could be a challenge to do it. You know, cute little like messy updo, single mom who works 2 jobs, who loves her kids and never stops, you know? Maybe. So I'm gonna make my final decisions. I'm gonna put all this stuff away. We've done a lot in like a little over an hour. I'm proud of us. All right, before we leave, let's take a quick little loop through the home decor section and see what we can find. There's some furniture up front here. You guys, hold on. Hello? Do we know if this works? $40? Hold up. Hold up. I will be plugging this in and testing it before we leave because holy shit. But back to the home decor. Lots of really cute little bowls. I love a little camping mug like this. This one's burnt, unfortunately. I just am obsessed with a vintage coffee mug. Something like this is so adorable and so much better than like whatever you can get at Target. If you're ever hosting or having friends over or just like need new dishes in general, there's always so much at the thrift store in case you've never considered it. Like there's, I mean, everything. Of course, always need to take a look through the physical media. The VeggieTales collection. Classics. We got Babe, 2 different versions. Well, yes. The issue is I've been thrifting these for so long, I don't know which ones I have. I feel like I don't have this one. There's tons of crafting things. If I had more time, I'd be going nuts in these because you can just find so much good stuff secondhand. I'm always on the hunt for like little buttons, stickers, things that would be good in my junk journal. You can even get a quilting kit. You can use like vintage sheets as fabric for a project, or I mean just as sheets if you want. Tons of games here too. Holy moly, look at all these. All right, we gotta go. I cannot believe this. This is my #1 thrift wish list item. I decided to just get it. I think it's gonna be fine after I mess with it a little bit, but oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I mean, worst case scenario, I can just resell it for like the TV part itself, but it's white, which is extra hard because I've been looking for a white one because my kitchen counters are white. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Kitchen TV, here I come, hopefully. All right, we'll see you soon for the haul. All right, I'm home from the thrift store. I've got everything here. I'm so excited and I cannot believe how lucky I got at the end for one of my absolute all-time dream thrift wish list finds. Oh yeah, by the way, I got my nails done on the way home, so in case you're wondering why they're different, but I have been searching for a kitchen TV for literal months now. I've been looking at flea markets, I've been looking at every thrift store I go into, I've been looking on Facebook Marketplace, I've been looking on eBay, I've been looking everywhere, and all I've seemed to find are either silver ones, which isn't necessarily my vibe, or black ones, and even then those are $300, $400, $500+. So I had to get this one because it was $39 and I was like, whatever, I'll figure it out. So I did test it out since getting home. I cleaned it up, I put it in the kitchen, and the VCR doesn't seem to play tapes. It perfectly like lets the tape go in there and then it ejects it, but it doesn't play it. And it sounds like maybe there's, I don't know, maybe it just needs to be cleaned out or something like that. So if you guys have any tips, let me know in the comments. I know that the TV VCR combos can tend to be pretty fussy, but I just couldn't say no to that. Like, it's a lot bigger than I kind of wanted it for it to be, but I think it's gonna be fun. So we'll play around with it, we'll see. It's just so fun and I can't believe I found that for such a good price. So anyway, we got that, and then as far as the clothing goes, here are the pieces that I decided to go home with. I think I got a discount on a couple of these items. I got things ranging from $1.99 to $4.99, so like pretty good deals here. I think we will start with the tops. So I did end up getting 2 tank tops. This first one is from Massimo, which is an old Target brand, and I actually got a pretty much, I think, exact tank top like this maybe, I don't know, 2 months ago or so, and I got it in like a pink stripey pattern and I love it, so I decided to get it in this black. It's just gonna be nice and classic, perfect for summer, don't have to wear a bra with it, God bless. Then I also got this lilac purple one. This is from Bold Spirit. No idea what brand that is, but again, just kind of like a purple throw and go, easy cami. You can just put it on with denim shorts, jeans, don't have to worry too much about it. It's just very, yeah, like beachy, casual with a hint of early 2000s. I may even end up doing something on my Cricut and putting it on here, or maybe even sewing something on there, I'm not sure. Each of these were, this one was $2.99 and this one was $2.99, and I think maybe those were half off, I'm not sure. Then we got a pair of pajama shorts. These were the ones I chose. There were a few to pick, but I just liked these. They're just simple and basic and 100% cotton, which we love, for $4. So like, yeah, sign me up, you know what I mean? I like the pink stripes. They are a little bit see-through, so it's like I could wear them just out and about in daily life, but I feel like they'll just mostly be a wearing at home as actual pajamas kind of thing, but you never know. Like, they are super adorable, very just pool appropriate, beach appropriate, summer appropriate, especially now that it's been getting a lot warmer here, so those would be great to have. Then for another pair of shorts, these were the most expensive at $5, but I did end up getting these fugly cargo jorts. I don't know what it is. I really like it. I like wearing a cute little fitted top with some ugly pants like this and then some boots. I just think that is such a cute outfit. I've talked about this before. If you watched my most recent favorites video, or things I was influenced by that are actually good, I talked about this pair of kind of like clam digger, capri, jorts, whatever you want to call them, from Urban Outfitters, and how much I love them and how they make me feel hot because they're ugly. It's like so ugly it's cute kind of thing. I feel very Seth Cohen. I feel very guys I thought were hot in 8th grade. I feel very cool and I just love it. So we're gonna add these to that list. I think they're gonna be so fun to play around with for summertime and like even through fall. So I'm honestly super pleased about that. And then I'm not gonna lie, I did not mean to go home with this, but I got distracted by the TV and here we are. So I got this black tube top, which I absolutely will wear. I like that the back has a slight little split and there's also that kind of grippy material in the front. It just feels a little bit elevated and a little bit nicer than just a standard plain black tube top. I do wish there was a shelf bra. I'm always gonna say that though. But I think with just like a comfy bandeau, this will be great for summertime. I actually think this would even look cute with the little jorts and then some black boots. Like I think that would be such a vibe. So yeah, I'm into it. This was $2, I believe. Yeah, $1.99. And then last but not least, I did get this UCLA zip up. It just feels nice and comfy. It's like worn in. I think it'll be great for just coffee runs in the morning when I go to the beach. I can throw these with some like linen pants, like some white linen pants and some flip-flops. Perfect. You can take this to the beach for like sunset. If you do like an ice cream date in the evening in the summer or whatever, this will be absolutely perfect for that. I don't need to tell you where to wear a sweatshirt, but I'm just telling you what I'm envisioning. You know what I mean? For its life with me. I sincerely hope that fits me. I haven't gotten to try it on yet, but fingers crossed. So yeah, that is everything I got at the thrift store today. I hope you enjoyed. Keep your fingers crossed for me, and also leave your suggestions for my TV VCR down in the comments below. But I cannot believe that I found that. Although I can believe it because thrift manifestation is real. Like truly, if you have a lot of patience and dedicate a lot of time, you can find almost anything at the thrift store, truly. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can also turn on my post notifications if you want to be notified every time I post a new video. Of course, let me know any thrifting suggestions you may have, any thrift stores you want to see me go to, any types of thrifting. Leave it all down there in a comment. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sending you all of my love, and I'll see you very soon in my next video.